It is freaking Flyer Friday. I can barely even say that. Just like I can't say. Today we are talking about a travel tip that I have for you for packing light and tight. Now I know we all have like some little tricks and hacks to get as many clothes into that suitcase as possible. But I did make a condensed little list that I think will definitely help you on your next travel. So here we go. Number one, you want to try to grab those cubes. I know you've heard people talking about these cubes lately, and they will help. But one of the things that I like to do is just roll everything. So I roll a lot of my like flowy clothes, like my linens and things like that. If I have to bring an extra jacket, I will often roll that into my bag as well, like as tightly as I can possibly get it, because we know that like our bigger clothes take up more room than our summer clothes do. So if you can get those cubes so that you can keep things separate, but I like to just roll a lot of my clothing, and I don't really use the packing cubes, but I've seen them and I know they're pretty popular right now, so you can grab yourself some if you think that they would work. Now, speaking of jacket, wear your jacket on the airplane, like your first jacket that you don't that way, like if you don't need a second jacket, you already have your jacket on, and it's going to be chilly at the airport anyways. Sometimes if I end up taking my jacket off, then I'll just go ahead and tie it around the handle of my suitcase, like pull it to the side and like tie it, make like a double knot on the side so it doesn't like come loose. But sometimes I'll do that. Obviously, you're going to bring a pair of PJs or two, depending on how long your trip is going to be. You want to bring two workout outfits if you like to work out. I like to bring at least two sets of workout clothes, and then I can just wash them, while I'm there. I'm usually staying somewhere where I have like laundry, because that's like a very important to me, especially because I pack so light. Okay. And of course, you want to bring a little pack of detergent, or be able to see that there's a store that's like convenient nearby that you can grab some detergent. Because you don't want to buy detergent inside of like a resort. It's going to be so expensive. So you're not going to want to do that. What else do I have? Two swimsuits. I like to bring two swimsuits because I like to change it up a little bit. I have accessories that I can wear with it, and like, for example, these little pieces of cloth. It's so great because you can even wear them as like a shirt for nighttime. You can wear them as a scarf on your head, to like change up your hairstyles. So I really like having these pieces of cloth. It's just like literally a yard of cloth, and I just go pick my favorite colors and then go from there. And the next thing that I like to have is a pair of heels. I know everyone is not into heels, but I do wear heels, so I always bring at least one pair. I bring a pair of flats. I bring some tennis shoes, because if I'm going to be working out, I'm going to need to have a pair of tennis shoes. And then I bring minimal toiletries. So those are my shoes. That's the only shoes that I bring. And then minimal toiletries. I don't need to go overboard. I really plan those out. And if you guys want, I can do a separate video on what toiletries I bring and how I pack them. But that's really like independent, like everyone personal. You know what I mean? Everyone has like what they use for toiletries. So like we probably need to do a video on that, unless you guys are just super curious how and like what I bring, for my toiletries. Y'all just want to be nosy, okay? Then I'll do a video on it. I bring one pair of jean shorts or a pair of jeans. I'm not really a big jeans girl, so me only having one pair, that's fine enough for me. You guys see I wear a lot of dresses and skirts, so I bring two skirts. Oh yeah, and I do bring a pair of sandals. All of the places that I go on my trips, I'm going to need a pair of sandals, even if it's winter time. I'm going to need some sandals. I bring two tees, so two t-shirts. I bring two tanks, so just like those tank t-shirts. I bring a maxi skirt, so a long skirt. and I can switch that up with whatever tops that I'm wearing. Oh my goodness. You guys, this has nothing to do with packing, but something that I like to do with my hair is I still keep it natural. I know that everyone goes on an airplane and they're like, wow, every girl that's like my skin tone will have braids in their hair, like fake braids, extensions. No, not me. I will braid up my natural hair and I will also be washing it daily while I'm on my vacation, especially if it's a summer, like get in the beach, get in the pool type of vacation. So I do that. I also do my buns. Like you guys see, I like to wear my hair at the knot puff. So it pretty much stays the same. It's either like braids or my little buns. I always have my passport. I have my passport even when I travel domestic. It's important for me to have my passport with me at all times. I keep it on my person. No, I don't sleep with my passport on me, but maybe I should. I always have my sunglasses, my sunnies. So I always have a pair of sunnies with me. And then, like I was telling you about my passport, I do have like a belt purse. So it's like the purse that actually like goes on you like flush to your body. So it's really really nice. It's just like a belt, but it's a purse. And then of course you have all of your like whatever electronics you're gonna bring. I always have my little bit of like content creator equipment with me, and we will do a little sit down video of like what I bring on my travels as a content creator and what I just bring whenever I'm gonna go and like film for content for someone. So we will be doing that as well. And then the most important thing that I bring with me on any travel, it's my Bible. Yes, it is my sword. It is my weapon, and I need it. So I wouldn't be able to go on those trips without God, and I get very, very excited to bring my Bible and be able to study even whenever I'm on the airplane or whenever I first get into the hotel room, and be able to like pray over the environment and pray also on the airplane before we take off. So those are some of the things that I pack in order to be light and tight with my packing on a trip. I'm sure that you guys have tons of other like tips and tricks and things that I may have even left off of this list. So I would love to hear what you do in order to pack for your trips that keep it like very light and tight. Also, you guys, it doesn't matter if I'm flying domestic or if I'm flying international. Guess what? I only bring a very, very, very tiny suitcase. They're like shorty suitcases. And I have to say, I know that like most people could never bring that size of suitcase on a trip. But that's what I do no matter if I'm traveling in the US or if I'm traveling abroad. I keep it very, very light. You will not see me check a bag. Anything that is big enough to be checked at the airport isn't coming. So
Put away your phones and cameras, let the good times roll.